Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I've just done my first job there this morning, been a bit of an early start. Just been down to my local surgery, what we do work for. Just changing a couple of LED buttons. They've had some put in a few years ago by a company to try and save them some money, and they all just failing all the time, a load of rubbish. So I'm going around slowly upgrading those. Couldn't really get any footage in there, not really much to show, to be honest, but my next job is at the village hall. It's about a 5-minute drive up the road. Loft light not working, flickering, so it's going to be something simple, a light switch maybe, or just a lamp holder. I think it'll be the light switch. So we'll head up there now. Like I say, a quick 5-10 minute drive, head up there now, and then we'll have a look and see what's what when we get there. So here we are at the village hall. Right, there's the loft up there. I'm going to clamber up there and have a quick look. Let's grab my torch. There's the light switch. I don't know if you can see it, but it's an old toggly type thing. Oh, it's working. The light's on there. Oh, yeah, it was flickering. I think it's going to be this switch. Let's see what happens if we... Yeah, gone out. There we go. It's the switch. So hopefully you have to fit a Met-clad switch onto there. Just take this all off, fit a Met-clad switch on, and that should be it done. So I'll go down, isolate the power, and get cracked on. Right, fuse boards are in here. Let's have a look. See what we can find in here. The entrance WC loft lights. I don't think it's going to be that one. Turn that off. Check if that light's gone out. Yep, that's gone out, so that's the one. Right, be careful not to fall down this loft hatch. I'm working right over the top of it. So, get these screws. Oh, I tell you what, you've got like a little security type screw to free. There, look, sort of. Not the full slot. Right, I'll have to go to the van. I'm sure I've got some security bits that will fit them, so I'll be back in 5. Right, I'm back. That's the type of bit I need, that there. So I'll get this off. Tell you what, it's nice work in this cool loft after being in that surgery. You have the heating on full whack, I think. They're absolutely roasting. So it's nice to be up in this cool loft, cool down a little bit. Right. And this switch here, this must be years old. This toggle switch. I'm just hoping that the wiring's okay behind it. I'll get this new Met-clad switch on. To be honest, I think I remember the last time I was up in this loft doing something. I can't remember what I was doing. I think it was a little bit... I noticed it was a little bit iffy then. Oh, there's that off. There's old wiring in there. Do the good old test. We're alright. Just have a look at that. That wire in there. That's old stuff, isn't it? That doesn't look too good there. But anyway, I'll strip this box off and we'll have a look, see if a new one will go on. Swing this light around, give me a bit metal light on it. screws out of the that's holding the box to the wall. What I could do is a quick test, but I'm not going to bother. I'm going to change the switch anyway. I could, just to prove it is the switch, I could just link those together with a Wago or similar, and then check that there's no flickering of the light, but I'm pretty confident that it's a switch. You could see when I was flicking it and things, it was on and off. Right, it looks like this box actually screws onto that rather than it going all the way through and having the nut on. So I think what I'm going to do, this clamp here, and then bring all that pipe work off the wall. So I can spin the back box. All old stuff this, I think this will have been put in before I was even born. Oh, right. There we go. I'm going to get tangled, so I just want to spin. There we go, that's alright. Big old heavy thing that. I'm hoping now that I can fit that switch straight onto there. What I'll probably have to do, see if I've got another nut. So I can wind a nut up there, put that on and put a nut on the bottom. I want to have a look, see what I've got. I'll go and nip, get off there. I'll go and nip to the van and have a look. A slight change of plan. Rather than using this Meclad switch on here, as there doesn't appear to be a separate earth or CPC coming down here, I'm assuming all this conduit's earth back there, it's obviously been tested at some point. I'm not happy putting a metal switch on there, so rather than that, I want to fit a plastic switching box. I think it's just a lot safer. I mean, if all this is earthed correctly, as it should be and as it's supposed to be, if I was to clean up that surface, in effect that would earth it, but I don't know. I would rather be on the safe side and fit plastic. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to join this. I'm wondering whether I can put that bush, that screw onto there. Yeah, that will screw onto there, and that will adapt it into that, into the plastic box. Or I could just fit that through and put this plastic, that plastic nut. No, seems to be an odd thread that. Right. Oh. Same thing. Yeah. I think that's the way we're going to do it. That's gripping there, so we'll fit that box under there. Let that knock out. Out there. This is the problem working on old stuff, like opening a can of worms, you know. Obviously, how far do you go with stuff and this and that. But I'm happy with that. That's going to be safe. It's going to be far safer than it ever was, obviously. There's the switch connected. If I'm being fussy, this is an MKS switch, and the corners are slightly rounded and the box is a square one, but at the end of the day it's only up in a loft, so I'm not going to be too fussy and waste time going out to get a different switch and come back. It's still serving the purpose perfectly fine. That's it. Right. Oh, clamp. Put that little clamp back on. Fiddly that. Yeah, I'm working off these steps now rather than hovering over the loft hatch, because I thought it was an accident waiting to happen, that. And before I know, it's not particularly far, but I wouldn't fancy falling down it, that's for certain. Right. Right, I'll go and reinstate the power. We'll see if that's working. Right. There we go. A non-flickering light. Job done. I've got all my putting the gear up. Well, I hope this has been interesting. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, it does help. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time.